Blaze, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a story that's going to send chills down your spine. It's about a day that started like any other, but took a turn into the surreal. So, grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's dive into this chilling experience. It was a bright Saturday morning. The sun was shining and I had plans to meet up with friends later that day. I woke up stretched and noticed something odd. My room was unusually quiet. No sounds of traffic, no birds chirping outside, just an unsettling silence. I got out of bed, thinking maybe I'd just slept in. But as I stepped into the hallway, I noticed that the house was eerily empty. I called out, "Mom, Dad, anyone home?" But there was nothing, just silence. My heart started racing. I wandered through the house, checking every room. The kitchen was still, and breakfast was left half-eaten on the table. The front door was wide open, and it felt like the world outside had disappeared. I stepped outside, the sun glaring down, but the street was completely deserted. I walked down the street, calling out for my friends and neighbors. Nothing. No cars, no people, just an overwhelming sense of isolation. It was like a scene out of a post-apocalyptic movie. I started to panic. Where could everyone possibly be? I tried to rationalize it. Maybe they all went to the park or the mall. But deep down, I felt something was really off. I decided to head to the local park, which was usually bustling with people on weekends. When I arrived, I was met with the same eerie silence. The park was empty. The swings creaked in the wind, and the playground was deserted. It was like I had walked into a ghost town. I started to think about what could cause this. Was it some kind of mass event, a natural disaster? I pulled out my phone to check social media, but there was no signal. It was as if the world had just stopped. I sat there for what felt like hours, trying to make sense of everything. I thought about going back home, but I felt drawn to explore more. I walked through the town, checking shops and cafes, but they were all locked up tight. Cut back to host, visibly shaken. Just when I thought I was truly alone, I heard a distant sound, a faint echo of laughter. My heart leapt. I ran towards it, hoping to find someone, anyone. But as I got closer, the laughter faded, leaving me in a hollow silence once again. I was about to give up hope when I stumbled upon a small group of people in the town square. I rushed towards them, relief washing over me. But as I got closer, I realized they were just as confused as I was. We all shared our experiences, and it turned out everyone had woken up to the same eerie silence. No one knew what had happened or where everyone had gone. It felt like we were in some sort of alternate reality. We decided to band together and investigate. We spent the day searching for answers, but we found nothing. No clues, no signs of life, just the remnants of a town that had been there one moment and gone the next. As the sun began to set, we all gathered in the town square, trying to figure out what to do next. It was a moment of unity in the face of uncertainty, and just when we thought we were alone in this strange world, we heard a familiar sound, the sound of cars and people returning to the streets. It was as if the world had been paused and then suddenly hit play again. Everyone was back, going about their day as if nothing had happened. But for us, the experience was haunting. We would never forget the feeling of waking up and finding everyone gone. To this day, I still wonder what really happened that day. Was it a collective dream, a strange phenomenon, or just a glitch in reality? If you've ever experienced something similar, I'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more creepy stories and experiences. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.